No, don't.
What? You've gotten quite bold lately.
No. In a few months.
Yue, don't forget your place. Since you're so unwilling to submit to me, I'll just give you to those slaves out in the wild.
No, I didn't.
Someone as aloof as the princess must be unwilling to submit to me, let alone submit to those lowly slaves outside.
In his eyes, I'll always be that unapproachable, self-righteous Princess Shui Yu. He doesn't believe me. He won't even bother to understand me. But he doesn't know that when my belly starts to show, he'll be mad with jealousy.
Why are you crying? Shut up. I have a childhood sweetheart. We swore an oath to fly together as one. Now, for the sake of a political marriage, I'm forced to take you in, and you act like you're the victim. If my brother weren't seriously wounded, the title of Chanyu wouldn't have fallen to me. An unloved princess like you wouldn't even be worthy of entering my tent. Since you've entered this royal tent, you'll serve me in the most humiliating way. Wipe away those disgusting tears.
I'm a princess sent for marriage alliance. Before I came, I studied his language on purpose, but now I can't understand a single word. From books, there were no such words or phrases. I don't need to guess, they're definitely insults against me. I can never go home again.
The princess is aloof. You look down on this place after all.
No, that's not true.
Since you look down on me, do you think I wanted to marry you?
I want to explain.
Shut up. No talking back. You'd rather bite your lip than make a sound. Forget it, you're a killjoy.
The Chanyu's anger is terrifying. I've heard about the customs here. It's possible for those princes to look at me like wolves and tigers. Sun Qi doesn't like me. To get back at me for his sweetheart, he'll do anything. No. It's not like that. No. I don't look down on anyone.
If you upset me again, I'll throw you out. Let the wild slaves teach you some manners. I want to see after those slaves have defiled you, how you can still put on that aloof act in front of me.
The wild slaves here have been tamed to be no different from beasts. Every single one is vicious and cruel. I'm not really a princess. I'm just a maid the princess took in. The princess fled halfway here, and because I'm pretty, I became the pawn to marry for peace in her place. I don't have the princess's brains, and I don't know how to play mind games.
Eat. The Chanyu ordered, I have to watch you swallow it.
Take it away. Just take it.
The princess is hard to please. This is prime mutton. Don't think you can put on airs from the great Han kingdom here.
I'm not putting on airs. I really can't eat.
If you don't eat, when the Chanyu comes back tonight, see what you'll have to say for yourself.
Can't resist, must not resist at all. As long as I'm obedient enough, he won't get suspicious. Having morning sickness at a time like this, if I tell Sun Qi, what would he think? If I annoy him enough, maybe once he's had his fill of anger, he'll really start to ignore me. Then I wouldn't have to live in fear, right?
So you're Princess Shui Yue.
Who are you?
I thought you'd be something special. Turns out you're just a sickly weakling who can barely stand. Cat got your tongue. You were puking pretty hard just now. Why play the victim? Is this your dying act to attract Brother Sun Qi?
I'm not attracting him.
Not attracting him, Brother Sun Qi. For you, even our childhood bond means nothing to him anymore. Fake bitches like you, I tear apart every single one.
He is the Chanyu. He has to consider peace between our kingdoms. You can't act recklessly.
Peace between kingdoms. I am the daughter of a tribe chief. On these grasslands, if I want someone's life, no one dares to stop me. Don't bother looking. Your attendant maids were already sent by Brother Sun Qi to do hard labor. Now here, there isn't even a dog to pass a message.
They've all been reassigned.
Do you think you're the lofty Princess Shui Yue? In Brother Sun Qi's eyes, you're nothing but trouble. Offend me, and guess how he'll make you pay. Now everyone in the tribe says that you, the Han Princess, are 100 times better than me. They say Brother Sun Qi dumping me is only right. Fine, then today I'll take a good look at what skills you've got.
Look at what?
I want to see how you usually attract Brother Sun Qi. Brother Sun Qi and I are true loves. Who the hell do you think you are, not even letting me through the door? You refused me entry.
I never heard anything about this. What does that have to do with me?
Since you're so ungrateful, I'll make sure you don't have it easy either.
She wants to be Sun Chi's concubine. I've never heard about this. How could I be in charge of Sun Chi? Listen to me, explain.
Save it. In this camp, everyone knows you and brother Sun Chi are together every day doing that. Look at your cheap demeanor. There's not a trace of royal dignity. I think you're probably a fake princess.
You. How dare you speak so rudely?
What? Getting angry already? Just monopolizing brother Sun Chi alone. I guess he can't satisfy you. Since you're so eager, why not let Her Royal Highness the Princess also taste the pleasures of these wild slaves?
Are you reasonable? It's Sun Chi who doesn't know his limits. Why blame me? These wild slaves are incredibly strong. I can't resist them at all. If I really fall into their hands, I dare not imagine what will happen. Before leaving, the princess instructed me. If necessary, I must die to end it. I must not drag her down. And especially not ruin the marriage alliance between our kingdoms. Get off, don't touch me. Let go.
Stay away from her. Princess, go quickly. Run. Don't worry about me.
Servants, beat her to death.
Leave first. Go. Hurry. Get out of here. Stop. Stop. Please. Help. Someone, save me. I can't hold on anymore. The horse isn't just running wild. Where is it taking me? It was trained by Sun Chi. It knows its master's territory. Help. Save me.
Princess, riding so recklessly, are you in a hurry to escape back to Daheng? I advise you to give up that idea. As long as I, the Chanyu, am here, you won't go anywhere.
Scared, Sun Chi, I'm scared.
Weren't you so capable just now?
It hurts, it really hurts.
Where does it hurt? Where are you injured?
My stomach hurts, but if I tell him, he'll definitely find out.
Who told you to ride the horse? If this horse cripples you, how will I answer to Daheng? Tell me, who gave you the nerve?
No. No one. Yihong is the apple of his eye. If I tell the truth, he'll definitely think I'm trying to sow discord. It was me. I wanted to try hunting myself. That's why I used your horse.
Humph. With you being so frail, you want to hunt? Not telling the truth, huh? I think you do have a lot of nerve. Since you like the wilderness so much, I'll leave you here today. Let the wolves have you.
Don't go. I'm telling you the truth. It's Yihong. She just brought people.
What happened to her? What did she do with them?
As expected. Whenever this name is mentioned, he naturally takes her side. She didn't do much. Just wanted to compete with me in hunting.
You don't know how. Why didn't you just refuse her?
I couldn't tell you your childhood sweetheart is completely unreasonable and wants me dead.
Speak up. I hate this look you have now, where you can't even utter a single word. The maid who taught you. Is she useless? After teaching you for so long, you're still this bad.
I'm just too stupid. I can't seem to learn.
Stupid? Don't they say Princess Shu Yue of Daheng is exceptionally intelligent and knowledgeable? But when it comes to me, you can't even learn a few simple Xiongnu words. Can't learn?
No, please, not now. Don't suspect my identity.
I think you're not stupid at all, you just don't want to learn. And you don't want to talk to me. I've read articles written by Princess Shui Yu, full of curses against us Xiongnu. Shui Yue, her previous aggressive and sharp style, compared to your current look, like you can't even get a word out, doesn't match at all.
The princess actually wrote such articles. I haven't seen them, but the princess truly hates Xiongnu. No wonder Sun Qi always calls me aloof, so that's the root cause.
Alright, get on the horse, when we get back to the tent, I'll deal with you.
No, I won't get on. It's bumpy, too bumpy. I don't want to ride anymore.
You're so delicate.
Sun Qi, put me down.
Hold tight, if you fall, I'm not responsible.
Sun Qi, are we going back like this?
Since the princess refuses to ride, then she has to ride me.
He has never spoken so much to me at once. In the past, he went out during the day, and came back late at night, and would immediately humiliate me. I couldn't exchange a few words with him before he would fly into a rage. I never knew he had this side to him.
From today onward, I'll teach you myself. I want to see just how dense you really are. I'm talking to you. Do you understand? Why won't you look at me? Do you hate me?
I really don't know what he's mad about now. Maybe he's just trying to pick a fight with me. Let me see how much you've actually learned. Is that how the maid taught you? Did I remember wrong?
Explain it to me again. What does this word really mean?
Bitch. He clearly knows some Chinese. Why, after hearing the explanation, did his face turn so sour? In bed, that's the word he uses to humiliate me the most. Could it be he's deliberately embarrassing me now?
I was wondering why you're always crying. Listen carefully.
这句匈奴语的意思
That Xiongnu phrase doesn't mean bitch at all. It means sweetheart.
Did that maid deliberately teach me the wrong words? Was she trying to make me misunderstand Sun Qi? But Sun Qi, he's really not gentle at all. He doesn't seem like someone who would say something like that.
Why are you staring at me? What are you thinking?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
That maid who taught you was sent by Yi Hong. Seems she had other intentions. Daring to play tricks right under my nose. I'll have her killed later.
If she was sent by Yi Hong, then everything makes sense. But how did Yi Hong know that Sun Qi would say that to me? And why did he go out of his way to explain? After all, Sun Qi clearly dislikes me. So those things you said in bed before, the other words, what do they mean?
So the princess wants to know. Since you're so curious, tonight, I'll explain them to you one by one. How about that?
Forget it, I don't want to hear it.
No can do. The princess was so scared today, poor thing. Since you provoked me, you have to take responsibility. You said it hurt. You must have gotten hurt while riding. Don't hide, let me see.
I'm fine. Is this really the brutal Sun Qi? So passionate and straightforward. Is he in a good mood today, or have I misunderstood him all along?
Yi Hong, have you no respect for the rules? This is no place for you to barge into.
Brother Sun Qi, don't blame me. I was just worried about the princess. Just now I clearly saw her sneak off to meet a strange man. In the blink of an eye, she was gone. Brother Sun Qi, you have to believe me. I'm afraid she'd lose all shame and go fooling around, ruining our tribe's reputation. After all, she's always been so self-righteous. She never saw you as good enough, Brother Sunki. Brother Sunki. How long will you keep protecting her? Do you even know what she really thinks of you? What you mean to her?
How can she just slander me like that?
Ask her. When the marriage convoy set out, who was she thinking about? Everyone on the steppe knows Princess Shu Yue of Daheng was meant to marry your eldest brother. She told me herself that your brother was the true Wolf King, a towering hero. Compared to your brother, you're nothing but a fool who took advantage of the chaos.
When did I ever know this? Could it be that the princess really said your brother is the Wolf King, distinguished in battle, while you took over hastily, not even having time to earn your own achievements? These rumors are the deepest thorn in his heart. Sunki, don't listen to her. I didn't. I never thought that. As expected, in the end, he still sided with Ihom. In his heart, this princess of unknown origin, will never compare to his childhood sweetheart. They talked in their own language, and because I had learned many wrong words, I only half understood. All I knew was, amid those complex strings of syllables, I had become the guilty one in this royal tent.
What are you hiding for? Scared now, are you? You dared to go behind my back, the Chanyu, to secretly meet a wild slave.
I didn't. I don't know him. Sunki, trust me.
Trust you? The facts are right here. What makes you think Sunchi would believe you? It's him. Sunki, look at what this slave has left on him. All of this was left by our so-called pure princess. These are the marks she left. Look at the force, the position.
Those marks were indeed left not long ago. The edges of the small scratches are still red. I made them while resisting. To protect my honor, I scratched him hard. And now Ihom twists it into something dirty.
Ihom. These hands are perfectly clean, not a trace of blood. Sullying the princess's reputation, do you know the consequences? Can you bear them?
What else is she going to do? This unease is drowning me.
Sunchi, if you don't believe me, go ahead and ask this slave. He even knows the most secret mark on the princess's body. If they weren't intimate, how would a slave know that? Speak. Spit out everything you saw.
Yes. The princess has a red mole on her lower back.
I didn't mean to. Sunki, it's not what he said. That private spot. Aside from you, Sunki, no one else could have seen it. How did this slave know? I do have a red mole on my lower back. But in this world, aside from you, Sunki, no other man has seen it. Coming from this slave's mouth, how do I prove my innocence?
Cat got your tongue. Weren't you just talking big? Sunki, look at how guilty she looks.
Shui Yue, look me in the eye and tell me. Is what she said true?
I.
Look at that pitiful look. Back then, on the bed you probably looked just like this. What an eyesore for Sunki.
Speak. How many more things are you hiding from me?
Sunki, it's not what you think.
Shui Yue. Shui Yue, open your eyes. You hear me? Shui Yue.
That's the princess's name, not mine. If I die like this, it'll be over. For him and me, maybe it's a relief.
You sure picked a great time to wake up. Shui Yue. That fainting act. Only you would pull off.
I wasn't faking it.
Wasn't faking? That slave just mentioned the mole on your lower back, and you conveniently passed out. Your body is better than your mouth at avoiding trouble.
So you really think I'm lying to you?
Aren't you? A moment ago, you were all, "I'm scared," and now you're trying to win sympathy with your life. In my eyes as Chanyu, this trick of yours is despicable.
In your heart, when have I ever been anything but despicable? So those worries just now were all my illusion. A man with such harsh words could never truly care about me. I'll say it again. I wasn't faking.
You use that pitiful look to fool me and think I'll fall for it again.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sorry? You think a sorry can erase what that slave said? Tell me, what are you sorry for? Did you really, behind my back, in that dark place, have something with that lowly slave? How does he know the mole on your waist so clearly?
No, really, no. I don't know him. I didn't even see his face clearly. Sunki, be reasonable. These days, you've been with me every day, pestering me every single day. When would I have the time or the inclination to see anyone else? Besides, you've been with me every day, with me. Sunchi, use your brain. Ever since the marriage alliance, when have you not been in my tent? You cling to me day and night. I don't even have the strength to step out the door. I'm with you every day. How could I possibly avoid all these guards to meet someone else? How could I possibly go see a slave?
Oh, so you're saying, you're blaming me for watching you too closely, preventing you from going out to play with other men?
You what nonsense are you talking?
Or perhaps that good older brother of yours could give you what I can't? So you'd rather lower yourself to find a slave to fill that void?
How can you twist my words like this? Sunchi, are you even reasonable? I haven't done anything. Besides, I'm already.
Already what? Go on.
I can't say. Hong just made a scene. He's going mad over that red birthmark. If I tell him now, he'll surely think I'm making up this child just to save my life. Or he'll think the child is also that wild slave's. Nothing.
I don't believe you. What? Guilty conscience, can't face me? Let me tell you, I'm going to check you myself. If I find that on your lower back you've hidden some shameful mark, if I find you dared to lie to me, you're dead.
In his heart. No matter how many times I explain, it can't outweigh one slander from Hong. He doesn't believe me. He only believes Hong.
You're avoiding me, Shui you. Now you won't even let me touch you.
Don't touch me. Please.
Won't let me kiss you. Is it because that slave touched here? Are you afraid I'll find out? Or are you staying faithful to him?
No. A few months later. A few months later. Then.
Fine. Fine, a few months later. Since you're so unwilling to serve me, your Chanyu, and feel I've defiled you, then I might as well give you to the slaves.
You. Do you even know what you're saying?
What? Now you're scared? When you were avoiding me earlier, you were so defiant. Tomorrow, you'll get out of this room. Since you can't forget him, I'll grant your wish. Go find that barbarian slave. You hear me? Get as far away as possible. I don't want to see your face ever again.
This isn't the first time he's threatened me. To protect the child in my belly, and to survive. I have no choice but to obey.
Princess, are we really leaving that place? Is it even fit for humans?
The Chanyu has spoken. In this camp. Who dares disobey?
Princess, you can't. Let me plead with him again. Even if I have to risk my life, Suzu. I'll beg the Chanyu to change his mind. I can't bear to see you suffer such humiliation. The Chanyu was just speaking in anger. Let me go plead with him.
Forget it. Sun Chi has made up his mind. I don't want to upset him any further right now. That will only make things worse.
But that's where the slaves live. It's filthy and chaotic, and that barbarian slave.
Suzu, calm down. There's something strange about all this. Why would that barbarian slave? I know about the red mole. Except for Sun Chi. No one has seen my body. The real princess also has a mole on her waist, mine is on the right. And the princess's is on the left. If that barbarian slave could blurt out such a secret, then the real princess, where would she be now?
You mean the princess?
My life was already a lucky escape. It's not even 1/10,000th as important as the princess is. I took her place in the marriage alliance to make sure she could live a good life, not stuck in this den of wolves, suffering insults and humiliation. If anything happens to the princess, then what reason do I have to live?
Are you that eager to see him? You run fast. Shue Yue, are you really that impatient?
Weren't you the one who said it?
You're obedient now. Just to spite me, you'd even go to this filthy, stinking place, willingly. You're that desperate to fall from grace.
Since the Chanyu thinks I'm dirty, why bother following me? Last night you personally ordered to give a woman like me to a savage slave. Did you think I'd dare to defy?
You.
What? Lost for words, Chanyu. Are you feeling regret, or did you just realize that all of this is just Ihong maliciously framing me? Will you believe me? Can you bring yourself to trust a princess you've always disliked, always looked down upon, and doubt your beloved?
Fine. Since you're so fond of this place, I, the Chanyu, will grant your wish. Guards, keep a close eye on her. From today onward, let the princess and this slave live together for the rest of their lives. Even if she changes her mind, even if she cries and begs, saying she doesn't want it, no exceptions, got it?
Yes.
What was I even expecting him to say? No matter what, he would always choose to believe Ihong. Even if he knows in his heart that I'm innocent, he doesn't care about my innocence.
Princess, please stop going against the Chanyu. I beg you, say something nice, plead for mercy. If this keeps up, you'll really end up living with that savage slave. How could you bear that?
In his eyes, even my begging is filthy. Right now, my mind is filled with how suspicious the princess's disappearance is. I can't be bothered about comfort anymore. Besides, if I kept living with him, he'd inevitably. Getting kicked out by him is fine. At least I can avoid. It's impossible not to be scared. I'm already trembling with fear. I want to ask him about the princess. But what if he's a violent maniac who's lost his mind? What are you doing? You. What do you think you're doing?
Eat. Here, take it. You are hungry. Take it. Just now I heard you talking outside. Chanyu doesn't want you anymore.
You looking at him like this? It must be because yesterday he didn't follow Ihong's orders to catch me. That Ihong beat him like this. If you wash off all that blood and grime on his face, he would be a decent looking person. Looks like his face was disfigured. I guess so. A prisoner from another tribe tortured into this state. He's also a poor soul with a hard life. Since you're also a poor soul, why did you set me up? Do you know why the Chanyu doesn't want me and insists on locking me up here? It's all because in the chieftain's tent, you falsely accused me with your own mouth.
I'm sorry. I had no choice. I had to do it. You don't touch.
Don't move. The wound is infected. Do you want to die here? Since you feel sorry for me, then tell me the truth. You, a lowly slave, how on earth did you know that I have a mole on my lower back?
The mole on your lower back I actually didn't know. But I know the real Princess Shuaiyue of Dahang does have a red mole on her lower back.
You. What are you talking about?
You are not Princess Shuiyu at all.
Princess. You've seen the princess. How dare you? You lying slave, how dare you spout such nonsense? Are you tired of living? Speak. Who exactly put you up to slandering the princess? No, no, that's wrong. This can't be. You. Who are you really? A slave. How could you know all this? Tell me the truth.
My name is S.
Princess, tonight, are we really going to sleep here? If word gets out, your reputation.
Reputation. At this point, why are you still talking about reputation?
But you are, after all.
Afraid of what? Is it because you've carried this princess title for too long that you've forgotten your place? Do you really think I'm some delicate mistress? No more.
Princess, I beg you. While it's still not fully light, go and apologize to the Chanyu. Say some soft words. Maybe there's still room for a turnaround. If you pass tonight, really stay in this barbarian slave's tent, for one night, your reputation will be completely ruined. By then, even if you jump into the Yellow River, you can't explain it away.
Explain? How can I explain? Beg someone who doesn't believe me at all. Sisu. I'm tired. Tomorrow, do something for me.
Speak, princess. As long as I can go back, I'll do anything.
Go find me a bowl of abortion medicine.
Abortion medicine? Princess, you. What nonsense are you talking? You actually want to. That's the Chanyu's child.
Child? This child is already causing trouble before being born. Just like Sunshi. Tormenting me to death. I don't want him.
No, princess. You can't do this. If you tell this to the Chanyu, he certainly wouldn't treat you like this. If the Chanyu knows he has a child, he will surely change his mind and take you back.
Do you think Sunshi is a good person? Someone so suspicious and violent, how could he, because of a child, change his attitude towards me? His heart has always been with his childhood sweetheart, Ahong. If I tell him now, he will only think I'm lying to save my life. Or think that I'm using the child to blackmail him. Then he'll probably cause me even more trouble.
It's hot.
Sisu. Don't be afraid. He means no harm. Something's wrong outside. Sisu. Stop talking. Help me wash up. Put out the lamp and get some rest.
I thought you'd cry all night, princess. It seems, the princess really doesn't mind the filth. So? This whole night? You enjoyed it? More pleasing to you than I am?
The Chanyu is right. Indeed, it was quite good. At least he knows proper etiquette. He even fetched water afterward. To wipe me down. Unlike you. Every time, You just leave in a huff, without even a glance.
You. How dare you? You. So pure and aloof, how could you bear him? You wouldn't let him touch you.
I am indeed aloof. But the Chanyu punished me. I got enough of a lesson tonight. And now, I don't have an ounce of pride left.
Nonsense. You clearly did nothing yesterday.
Nothing at all. How did the Chanyu know? Could it be that the great Chanyu of the Seongnu stooped so low last night, by this filthy slave tent, and eavesdropped all night?
I didn't.
You stood in the wind all night last night. So you heard it all clearly. I didn't know that the mighty Lord of the Plains actually has a taste for eavesdropping.
Shut up. Speak. Why have you stopped talking?
Hemp. Quite an appetite you have. What? Someone as noble as you doesn't mind the dirt. For a ruined woman like me, you are still so eager.
What's the big deal? If I want something, if it's dirty, just wash it. If you like, princess, I can be generous enough to find you a few more. What about those from other tribes? Any catch your fancy, princess?
Go ahead and try.
I heard. Yi Hong still has plenty. Princess, think carefully. Those things won't be as obedient as the one in the tent. If by then you can't take it and beg for mercy, remember not to cry for me to save you. Or do you really have a death wish, princess? If that's the case, why don't I order them all right now? What? Just now you were quite talkative. Now you just tremble in front of me. Still dare to defy me? Do I have to make you cry before you behave? You used to be so obedient. You agreed with everything I said. What? Not going to play nice anymore?
It was all an act. Since the Chanyu saw through it long ago, why ask me again? The princess you wanted, the docile one, was just me acting from start to finish. I am actually the most vicious, the most shameless person. You think I'm dirty, you think I'm cruel. Yes, I am that despicable. Your Yi Hong is the kindest, the purest fairy in the world. Happy now.
Don't mention her.
Let go of me. Since she's so great, why don't you go to that kind one? Why do you insist on pestering me? I'm a poisonous woman. Be careful, one day I might be just as cruel and poison you with my own hands.
You. You woman, you are totally ungrateful. Stop. What are you holding?
Chanyu.
What is this?
Since the Chanyu doesn't mind dirt, I have to consider this belly. This is the herbal medicine Susu brought me. What are you doing?
Since the princess insists on framing herself as having done something with the savage slave to anger me, then I'll grant your wish. Starting today, I won't let you drink a single drop of that broth. I want to see whether this belly of yours can actually bear a child.
Sunki ordered to clear out all the herbal medicine in the camp. Not a drop was left. He did it on purpose. Just to deny me any chance.
Princess, stop looking. The Chanyu threw away all the herbs, not a single herb left.
He's here. This word, the maid taught me it means lowly.
No, it means rare and precious.
What about this word?
That means only you.
So, the words he said with such fervor, that I thought were insults, were all taught wrong. Put together. Every word burns me, making me restless. Such nonsense, if that's what they meant, why did he have to say them so harshly? Made me think he was scolding and cursing me. Every time I saw him, I'd cower like a scared bird. Just hide, not daring to say a word.
A beauty like her, how could she be willing to marry a rough man like me? HMH, she must be a high-maintenance one.
Later, in those suffocating nights, he was always so rough. Everywhere was scorching hot, burning me with fear.
I hear the women of Dahang like strong men. Do you think I measure up? I may not be as battle-honored as my elder brother, but I'm younger, and I'll keep growing. I'll definitely surpass him.
But back then, I was already overwhelmed by the firm touch of his palm, scared stiff. I couldn't understand his awkward comparison. All I could think was, this barbarian, if he wanted to kill me, it'd take just one hand.
Why help me? I'm a slave discarded by the Chanyu. Saving me will harm you.
Helping you helps the princess.
I'm no longer worthy of her. Now, I'm just a cripple who can't even see the light.
So you really are. Once while tidying up, I happened to catch a glimpse of a letter from the princess. I should have guessed. Back in Daheng, I didn't understand why the princess, upon hearing the Chenyu was wounded and missing, and then was forced to remarry, would flee the wedding so desperately. Today, in this camp, having seen so much, I finally pieced it all together. At the banquet in Daheng, you two pledged your love, didn't you? And all those private promises between you. I, as a serving maid, am not worthy to know, and dared not listen back then. But look where the princess is now, for you, lost somewhere out there. Since you're still alive, then you should tell the princess clearly in person. Don't let her worry for a lifetime.
Clarify? You think I don't want to? I can't leave. Ihong allied with other tribes and framed me, crippled me, and left me here to die. I can't even be sure whether Sun Chi was involved.
Involved in framing you. Azzy, you're his own elder brother. Why would he want to harm you?
Why? As long as I'm dead, he will be the sole king of the grasslands. He can then legitimately become the Khan. That poisonous woman Ihong was set on thinking that if she got rid of me, she could marry him, and rule the grasslands from then on. That's why she schemed this whole thing. He didn't know there would be a marriage alliance. You being here, it's not safe either. He's keeping me alive just to harm the princess.
Your tendons and bones, they've all been destroyed by them. If you want to take revenge yourself, I'm afraid it's impossible in this lifetime.
Princess, let's stay away from him. If the Khan finds out,
Ihong disfigured you, locked you here, tormenting you day after day. But I don't believe that Sun Chi really can't recognize his own elder brother. He really can't recognize him. Or is he simply pretending not to? If he truly confirms your identity, I'm afraid you wouldn't even have this dirty tent to stay in. You'd be left with only death, right? I'll help you leave here.
You? What did you say?
You leave. Take Suzu with you.
Princess, what crazy talk is this? I'm not leaving. I'd rather die than leave you.
Don't cause trouble here. I don't want you to stay with me and suffer and be humiliated here. Take her away. If you can find the real princess, then take a message for me. Say that Zhao Zhao has not betrayed the kindness she once showed me. If you can't find the princess, you must take Suzu to a safe place. Protect her for life.
I'm not leaving. If I leave, who will take care of you?
Take care. Look at this slave camp. The day Ihong burst in and hit you, when she slandered me, did Sun Chi ever say a word for either of us? He didn't even punish her. If one day, I am also harmed by Ihong, that madwoman, I absolutely don't want to drag you into being buried alive with me. Although your bones and tendons are ruined, and you can't fight enemies, at least you're strong and sturdy. With you protecting her, Susu can at least be safe on the journey. Aizy's medicine has run out. If he can't be fully healed, taking Susu to breakout would be suicide. Give me the medicine.
What? Here for the herbal medicine again? Shueyue? This trick of getting rid of this Khan's offspring, how long do you plan to keep playing it? Cat got your tongue? Weren't you all tough just now? I told you long ago. I, the Chanyu, want to see with my own eyes whether you, the lofty Princess Daheng, can actually give birth to him in the end. Princess, rest assured. Even if it's that barbarian's, I am generous enough. From now on, I will definitely raise him as my own son. How about that?
All the suffering I've endured these days, the grievances from being bullied by Ahong, it's all mixed together. Even this restless one in my belly seems to be helping Sunchi torture me. Who wants you to raise it? What I want is an abortion pill.
What? An abortion pill? You actually want to kill him with your own hands? Shueyue, how long will you keep making a scene? Without my permission, you don't even have the right to die, let alone him.
I was just talking nonsense earlier. I came to ask the Chanyu for some wound medicine.
Wound medicine? For that lowly slave? Shuyu, you're quite devoted. I'm standing right here, yet you're actually more considerate to him than to me. Do you really think I can't do anything about you? Huh?
How dare you turn the blame back on me? It's clearly you who saw I had no one to support me, humiliated me at will, and even personally gave me to that slave. Now you question whether I'm considerate. Don't you think you're being ridiculous?
It seems in these days in that dirty tent, your mouth has become sharper. Who taught you? That barbarian?
Yes. Sunki, put me down.
I've run out of patience. I don't want to play these hard-to-get games with the princess anymore. From today, you move back here. You're not allowed to see that lowly slave ever again. Understood?
Play. Sunki, in your heart, all the suffering and pain I've endured, you actually think it's just a game with you. No. You can't act recklessly. Sunki, let me go.
This is the price for biting me.
I'm pregnant. Sunki, let go.
You are lying. You have indeed gained some weight. I thought it was because the food I've been sending suited your taste that you put on some weight.
The food you sent. The meat and sheepskin. Didn't Aizy scavenge them?
That's impossible. Shueyue, you must be using this as an excuse to escape back to Daheng. You must be lying to me.
Why would I lie to you? At this point, you still want to falsely accuse me and that slave.
What have I lied about? I clearly guarded outside that dirty tent every night. As long as there was the slightest stir inside, I would have charged in and killed him. How would he dare touch you?
So the faint sounds outside the tent every night were all him. Since you never intended to let go, why force me to that place? How long will you keep this stalemate? At this point, what's the point of saying all this? If you truly believed me, why would you let Ihong slander me like that? Chanyu said you stood guard outside the tent every night. What about during the day? This prairie is vast. You have so many matters to handle. There's no way you could watch me every moment of the day.
Impossible. That lowly slave would never dare touch you.
How can you be so sure?
Because I personally told him that if he dared touch a hair on your head, I, the Chanyu, would.
So he had it all arranged behind the scenes, sending furs and food, even threatening Azee. After all this, he was just being spiteful with me. What good does telling him do? He was sent by Ihong. Wouldn't he listen to her? Or is it that in your heart, you don't believe Ihong could do anything to harm me?
I already ordered that she never come near the slave tent again. How could she harm you?
You ordered her to stay away. How could you bear to drive her away? Isn't she your beloved?
Why wouldn't I? Had I known you weren't just being stubborn, I would have given you the herbal medicine sooner and not indulged your tantrum. Even if you really wanted to get back at me, that slave, how dare he? A lowly slave like him, how dare he touch my woman? How could you possibly be willing to be with him? You hate me, you despise me to death. Even if I just touch you, it's like it kills you. How could you ever let him touch you?
He actually believed it. Believed I had an affair with that slave. No wonder the princess called him a fool before she left.
Do you like it, you Central Plains women? Are you all as delicate as you? I knew it. You Central Plains women, you always love these superficial things.
That day, he was so frightening. He had no idea how unreasonable he was. Seeing me scared and avoiding him, he thought I was disgusted with him. He sulked for days.
No. I can't let this bastard ruin you. I'll find you the herbal medicine. Right now.
Chanyu, where are you going?
To find medicine.
Find medicine? Didn't you say in front of everyone that you made a harsh vow? You said, even if it's a slave's child, you would raise it as your own son. How long has it been? And you're already breaking your word. No wonder the generals in the tribe don't respect you. Turns out you're a man of no integrity.
Hit me.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's all my fault. I knew you had a soft nature, no backbone. I knew you were here, a stranger in a strange land, and I still doubted you, angered you, even pushed you myself into that kind of place to suffer. I'm really not fit to be Chanyu. I know it too. I don't deserve to marry you. I don't deserve to marry the noble Princess Shuiyu. But you, a princess of the great Heng Kingdom, where is your usual pride? How could you do whatever I say? I told you to get lost, and you actually got lost.
I can't say it. Once the truth comes out, what about Az? What about Susu? In this treacherous grassland, as a mere handmaiden, it will only make things worse. Before he fully wakes up, I must first take Azi and Susu's matter resolved. As for the identity issue, I'll deal with it later. The priority now is to send them away, before any changes occur and cause more complications.
This blanket is warm. Lie on it. Don't catch cold. Also, whatever you want to eat, just tell me.
The princess always told me before she married out, in a foreign land, trust no one. But these past few days, Sunchi has changed, following me everywhere, giving me whatever I want, and even his eyes carry a pleading look. I thought. But looking at this man, just because of my words, he becomes uneasy, even looking a bit dumb, this silly man. Could he really be the one who committed fratricide and usurped the throne, cruel and ruthless? Azzy, your wound is almost healed. We can't delay any longer. These are what I've saved over a lifetime, all the jewelry and silver. Suzu, keep them safe.
Princess, you gave me all this. What will you do? Those dowries from Daheng.
The things the princess brought are all accounted for. I dare not touch a single piece. These things may be humble, but they are hidden well. I hope to fool Sunki's eyes. Azzy, protect Suzu. Now, go quickly. I thought this would go unnoticed. Ah.
Run. Why aren't you running?
What are you doing? Sunki, stop it, don't hurt him.
Shueyue. Haven't I been good enough to you? I've told you, I'll raise him as my own son. Why? Why did you still elope with him?
No, that's not true. I didn't elope. Sunki, I just...
Princess, don't you know that by eloping you will reignite border wars? For him, you would disregard the lives of both nations.
Sunki, calm down. I really didn't intend to run. I swear, I won't leave this grassland even a step.
Not leave? Then what were you doing in the woods, reluctant to part with him?
I just wanted to let him go. If he stays, Yihong will kill him.
Just let him go? Then send away your personal maid too? Shuiyue, do you think I, Sunki, am a fool?
Please don't kill him. As long as you let them go, I'll agree to anything. I'm sorry, Sunki. I lied to you.
I know you've always had him in your heart. I know your obedience lately was all to save him.
What do you know? You complete fool. What I lied about is, the child I'm carrying is not a bastard at all. It's your child. Sunchi.
Yue. You don't have to protect him by making up such absurd lies. If you just come back with me obediently, if you promise that for the rest of your life, you'll never see him again, I'll let him go.
I'm not making anything up. If you don't believe me, feel free to call a doctor to examine me.
Or maybe you truly can't bear to part with him? You want him to be a concubine?
You. What did you say?
I heard that the Princess of Daheng in her own country is allowed to keep male concubines. If you really can't let go, you can let him be a concubine, but never give him a title. The great Khan of this grassland will only be me.
I listened to his increasingly absurd words, and the suspicion in my heart only grew clearer. Usurping the throne and killing one's brother is something that, no matter how you look at it, someone like Sun Chi, with his mind and character, could never do. He is clearly a fool blinded by love.
Is he that good? Then, Your Highness the Princess, tell me, what exactly do you see in him? What makes him better than me?
His looks.
He's more handsome than me? Are you blind, or are you deliberately insulting me?
Spare me, Great Khan.
Humph. I want to see this handsome man the princess speaks of. What kind of soul-stealing face does he have? Such an ugly slave. Big brother? So, you really aren't carrying my big brother's child?
Fool. I'll tell you one last time. Stop asking me this kind of question. If you ask again, this child will be your big brother's. You.
Too gentle. This is how you hit. What the princess did just now, that was being coquettish.
Let go. Who's being coquettish with you?
Yi Hong has been killed. I told you not to mention her back then because I had already sensed she was discontent. I was afraid she would kill you if she found out. I originally thought you were just throwing a tantrum. But it turns out you were jealous. That's why you've been going against me.
Jealous? Of what? You two grew up together. You're very close. Back in the royal tent, you wouldn't even let me mention her name.
After these months of treatment, Big Brother has remembered everything. His mind is now no different from a normal person's. He doesn't blame me either. Back then, I did have my suspicions. But I had already noticed something was off with Yi Hong. However, the tribe behind her is not to be underestimated on the grasslands. Plus, she was indeed the last person to have seen my big brother. To find out the truth, I have to keep her calm for now. I just never expected.
That you are such a fool. Such a big person. Your own brother, right there alive suffering right in front of you, and you really couldn't recognize him.
Yeah, I'm the fool. Blame it on those days when my eyes were full of the princess. How could I have any spare time to look at others? Here, try this. This was just hunted today. It's the most nourishing.
Azzy. In the end, he didn't expose me. Azzy's nature is completely different from Sunki's. He guards that secret named Shuyu, and we both know it. Some things will stay buried in the grave forever. That's enough. Sunki. My back hurts terribly.
Well, what do we do? How about I carry you, or help you walk a few steps? Why are you crying again? Where does it hurt? Zhao, don't cry. When you cry, my life is gone. I don't want any more kids. What exactly is this thing in your belly? What a rotten thing. Not even born yet, and already so troublesome, must have inherited my stubborn nature. Not even out yet, already knows how to torment you. If you keep acting up, when you come out, I'm gonna spank you for sure.
You and an unborn child, why are you arguing? Seeing him, I feel at ease. At this moment, I believe he truly loves me.
Last time, the names you picked for the baby, I've been choosing for days, and finally settled on one.
Which one did you pick?
If it's a daughter, we'll call her Jiao Jiao.
What if it's a boy?
Also Jiao Jiao.
You just said if it's a daughter, call her Zhao Zhao. Well, what if it's a boy?
Also Jiao Xiao.
Who names a boy that? On this grassland, no one names like that.
You don't like it? If you don't like it, we'll change it. Whatever you like. Don't cry. When you cry, my heart breaks.
No, I like it. Let's go with this one. For no other reason than that my real name is Zhao Zhao. In this life, I came to the desert as a stand-in, lived as Princess Shui Yu. I thought no one would ever call me by that name again. He calls the child by it, just like he's calling me. From now on, someone will protect this child. And thus protect my name. Zhao Zhao Mu Mu brings weariness and age.
Of course not. It's Xiao Xiao Mu Mu, morning and evening, year after year. My princess, may you be well forever.
He said, my princess.